Good morning. Sunday morning. It's very, feels good right this moment. It feels a little cool, but it's been so hot. How have you been sleeping? I've been sleeping awful. I sleep on the couch because it's just too hot in my bedroom because my bedroom faces west. So I'm on the couch and sometimes I sleep okay, sometimes I don't. So, well, I wanted to share with you this morning something I've been studying because I've been studying the Stoics, and I think I mentioned this before. The Stoic philosophers, one of them being Aurelius, another Seneca. And as I study them, it's just so fascinating because I relate so much to what they were teaching back then. But I thought I'd share with you this. This is about thinking. And I'm a thinker. I think a lot. I try not to ruminate and worry about things, but I am kind of a thinker. But as Marcus Aurelius says, of course we think. That's what our wisdom comes from. That's philosophy. You think things through. But we must be careful that our love of thinking does not become a vice. Too often, we become the kind of thinker that we go around in circles and become prisoners of our own considerable brains. So we must be able to make quick decisions in an imperfect world, right? As Marcus says, sometimes life is simple and sometimes not so simple. But we need to not overthink things. Don't get trapped in deliberation and theory. Do you ever get trapped in your thoughts where you just keep going around and around? Again, this, and Marcus was a huge believer in meditation and learning how to control, put right that overthinking mind. And so yesterday, I could go on and read it, but I'm not going to. Yesterday, I took a day of really not thinking about anything terribly deep or important. I thought just enough to get me by through the day. And I'll tell you, it was quite nice. And if I was started to go down a path of deep deliberation, I just kind of pulled back. Said, no, not today. And it was a great day trying that. I'm not saying I didn't, start to get into it, but I just gently brought myself back to no, not today. It can wait. So that's what I thought we would meditate on this morning. But first, let's roll our shoulders back. Let's just take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's work a little tummy, all right? I always say little tummy, thinking positive, right? So we're just going to do some lean backs. But I want you to make sure that you use your breath correctly. So we're going to inhale as we come back. You've reached that point where you think you have to let go, and then you pull your belly in, exhale as you come up. Okay, so you inhale as you go back. Exhale, use your belly as you pull up. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come back up. So if you're in a chair, let's say, you can just scoot up to the end of your chair, all right, and do the same thing. You would inhale, come back, don't come all the way back to the back of the chair, and then exhale, pull your belly in. Okay, so you want to get the breathing right, all right? In through the nose, out through the mouth. and out as you come up, as you draw your belly in. Remember, out as you draw the belly in. So inhale as you go back. Exhale, pull your belly in as you come up. One more time. Inhale as you go back. Exhale, pull the belly in. Now, are you doing it with me or are you just watching me? I hope you're doing it with me. Okay, turn forward. Let's just do some of those just sitting up. So if you're in a chair, let's say, or you're on the floor, sitting cross-legged like I am, right? I want you to draw your belly in, then relax, let your belly go. Contract, draw your belly in, relax, let your belly go. Contract, draw your belly in, relax, let your belly go. One more time. Contract, draw your belly in, relax, let your belly go. Okay, take a breath, relax. Roll those shoulders back and down. Remember, that's how we want to leave them. So I ask you, have you been taking care of yourself over the week? Your body, and then your mind, and then your emotional state. How have you been emotionally? Because remember, how you feel emotionally transfers into the body, puts stress on the body. Are you taking a few minutes to relax, to bring yourself back? Let's do it right now. So let's lower the head, relax the shoulders, close the eyes. Take a breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And again, breath in through the nose, out slowly through the nose. Let those shoulders fall. Now you can let the belly relax and soften. Let your legs get heavy. Let your feet kind of breathe and spread the toes. Focus on the rhythm of your breath. Let that just kind of guide you into a peaceful state. Take a moment. Let the hands and the fingers soften. The arms rest. And the jaw softens, so there's no tightness. You're not clenching. Your lips are soft. All the muscles around the mouth. The tongue is relaxed. The cheeks are soft. Bringing your awareness under the eyes, around the eyelids, around the eyebrows. They're not lifted. They're not drawn together. They're just relaxed and lowered. And the forehead is soft. There are no lines of worry. There's just the easy breath. And you give yourself permission to take these few moments to calm the mind. And we envision ourselves sitting right next to a beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And you can feel the coolness of the water as it hit the rocks. You can maybe even feel a little of the spray of the water upon your face and cheeks. And you can smell the clear, clean smell, the earthiness around you. And the sound of the waterfall is so relaxing, so refreshing, so natural. You're sitting in a little grassy area. It's very soft. And you watch that waterfall. The water just tumbles down the rocks and pools at the bottom. And you imagine that waterfall being all of your thoughts that are just flowing away. Leaving behind a peaceful, peaceful you. You even dip your fingers into the pool of water and feel its coolness around your fingertips. You can smell the sweetness of that clean water. We let life and all the worries just kind of rush away. We take a moment of no deliberation, no thought. It's early Sunday morning. We decide to leave something here that we no longer want to think about. Leave it in this beautiful setting. We throw it into the pool of water and say, no more. No more deliberation on this one particular topic. We have thought it to death. We feel the weight, the burden of it slowly release out of our body. We feel lighter and calmer. We understand that some things you need to just let play out as they will. And now that beautiful sense of peace settles deep into our body, into the cells of our body, taking the stress off the body, off our internal organs, off our mind, leaving us feeling ready for a new day, a new way, an easier path. With one less worry, one less deliberation, the little space now to just enjoy ourselves. we hear the birds as they begin to wake up on this Sunday morning, and all the beauty of nature as it begins to scurry around and start a brand new day. It brings a smile to our face and hope to our heart and determination in our will to live a little bit easier from this point on. To slow down. Maybe not get everything done on our list. And that's okay. Very gently now, as we bring our meditation to a close, let's remember what Emerson said, to not spend a day, a whole complete day, in deliberation. Let's put it aside for a while and live our life in this moment. Very slowly now, as you begin to bring yourself back. And you can slowly open your eyes and just take a slow breath in. And let's say to ourselves that today will be slower and easier, no matter what the day, whether it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is for you. We must begin to live more moments in the present, not pulled out there into the future or the past, not all the time. So, with that note, I will leave you, and I hope you have a great week. I hope your days are a little bit slower internally, right? Chaos can be going on around you. You can bring a stillness inside you and move through it in a very calm, still way, even though things are happening outside. And you'll see things clearer and easier. So take care, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you're interested. And I just enjoy talking to you. All right, see you soon. Bye.